Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to continue where we left off directly from our last video and keep working on the mission Hostile Intelligence. And let's get to it by opening the door.
Alright, on our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. Aceles. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Safety's off.
Oh, made quick work of that. Yeah, safety's off, you're right.
These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more patrol.
Making quick work of them.
No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Oh, this is the cache.
They're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
I didn't get to explore the cache. The fuck? Oh, just hop over it, huh? Ain't that some bullshit? Come on. Inaccessible. Bunch of bullshit. Albino Terrormorph in there. fuck, couldn't even get through that weapon cache. Stupid. Let's go kill these things. Aceles gamma. Yeah, I don't need the other things. Aceles alpha. Cloaked Terrormorph. Made some work of that. Explosive round.
Aceles samples collected.
Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
You jumped up there? Alright, dude, hold on. Oh. There you go.
Secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
To quote him before in the earlier videos, that is disconcerting that he knew something none of them did. And he's a fucking robot. Potential double cross gonna happen. Come on. Fucking asshole doors. Londinion steam tunnels. Oh, let's go down there.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. A real marvel. All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Like a mini nuke. Any ammo? No.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? leeches are terrormorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terrormorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terrormorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terrormorphs move between planets.
It sounds like, I mean, it looked like the plant. You know, kind of made him turn into that. Does it mean the plans for cleanup of the terrormorphs?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terrormorphs. The Aceles we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
What we just witnessed, that can't be how all terrormorphs are born, right?
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinion lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
What the hell is a heat leech?
What are heat leeches? They're one of the most successful pests in the known universe. Tough as titanium, they sneak onto planets by hiding in ship engines, build nests on anything that puts out warmth, animate or otherwise, and make more leeches. But I guess what they're actually doing with all that energy they've been siphoning is fueling one hell of a transformation. Which explains how something as big as a terrormorph has been spreading between worlds with no one noticing. Until now.
Nothing natural should be able to do that.
I am sincerely inclined to agree, but current evidence suggests nature manages it just fine. The Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the terrormorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terrormorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Mm-hmm. Your fucking government.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
What your dad does.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
No ammo? Oh, off to Londinion.
Kill protocols active. Insufficient.
All right, get to the bottom of this.
Select the tissue sample.
Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Here, buddy.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Duh. Conspiracy.
I think someone figured out how to use the Lazarus plant to trigger terrormorph attacks. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success.
The UC cabinet.
And the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terrormorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
UC cabinet or your old man is doing it. You didn't say this plant can't grow anywhere but here.
It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
I thought the timings of the Terrormorph's attack showing up was suspicious. Well, yeah, no shit.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
I've got some ideas. This house for ruin, trust me, those guys are the worst. Commander Hatum are one of the soldiers. Got some ideas. Freestar Collective makes the most sense if we have to see the UC suffer. The UC, someone inside the UC must have plans for the Lazarus plant. I don't see her dad as an option, but I think it's her dad.
That's a good point. An accusation this consequential needs evidence to back it up, not just conjecture.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terrormorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Let's go. Terra Brew Coffee. No ammo.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
It's like a little mini mall.
Control panel.
The ammo.
Still looks operable. Of all the things to
Food.
survive.
Healing shit.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senna, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Let's talk, then.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terrormorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Yeah. In a way, and at the same time to contain it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
Yeah. It's possible, all three. Three things can be true. Tough decision what to say. I'll choose the middle route.
He decided to sentence his own soldiers to death. What kind of commander is that?
Keep a secret.
But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
That's right, he's long gone. It's up to us to get to the bottom of this. Listen, we should get moving. We got work to do. Your father's still alive. He's a prisoner. Listen, we should get moving. We got work to do. Yeah, choose the middle route.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
Let's go.
Kaiser, try it now.
Successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Alright, let's heal the hyperthermia, I think. Trouble breathing. I got 3 of those. Cool. Terrormorph. We're all big. Oh, scientist. Fuck? give it a Kaiser.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Return to forward base 441. I wonder if we can just fast travel over there. Oh, we can. Perfect. Let's see what happens. Discuss your findings. All the way up there? They're really gonna take the long way. Your sweet ass time to get over here. And look, Kaiser's stuck. There, I had to give him a little push. I think with something urgent like this, they'd hurry up. Come on, robot.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Is the plan going to still work now that we've got to clean up heat leeches and terrormorphs?
Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the Terrormorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right?
Yep, Kaiser's got them all in storage.
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Faye Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Plenty of suspects, that's for sure. Actually, we can't rule him out. He is alive and under UC custody, you're right. Couldn't have been involved with UC. Let's let him make the big reveal when it's time.
That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terrormorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime, New Atlantis.
Sure, I'll look into it. Oh, I've already got some ideas that could have been involved. I can't make any promises. But yeah, I'll look into it.
Thank you, Captain. Once you've finished your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Cool. Completed hostile intelligence. Now we have a new mission, a Legacy Forge. We gotta speak to Victus. Alright everyone, well, we're gonna stop here. We'll go ahead and head back to New Atlantis and hopefully settle this once and for all, I think, in our next video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Thanks for watching this video today from ChnkySlothGaming. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more playthroughs and future gameplay content. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and leave us a comment. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow us on social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And as always, thanks for hanging around, and we'll see you on the next one.